But right now we want to talk to Jasmen Rogers, one of the organizers of the event. Jasmen, we're going to walk and talk, okay?
Okay.
So tell me a little bit about what you want the community to take away from this event today.
This is an amazing show of power. It shows that people are fed up, they're tired of the status quo, and they're willing to take over the streets that they pay for to show the community that.
Can you tell me where you're headed and what you plan to do when you get there?
You'll see when we get there.
This is a large turnout, and it crosses generational boundaries, ethnic lines. Tell me a little bit about what you are taking away from this crowd and the intensity of this crowd.
That we've been building this work for over 5 years, and this is a showing of that work. That this many people would trust us to lead them through the streets of Broward County to change location after we were shut down the first time, and are still here outraged and full of hope and joy in this action.
Now, I've been covering your events for years. I remember one specifically after the death of Freddie Gray in Baltimore. You walked through the streets, walked through a food and wine festival, if I remember correctly, through Las Olas. Is it difficult? How difficult is it that 5 years later, you're still having these events, still having these conversations?
I mean, I think it feels like an episode of Black Mirror. Like we're not getting anywhere no matter what we do. Even though our actions keep growing, even though more and more people keep showing up to support us, nothing is changing. So what is it? What language is it that they need to hear to know that we're done? We're done dying. We're done being sent to prison for no reason. We're done starving in our communities. We're done. So, I mean, we see all across the country how all of these things have escalated. We're not hoping for that here today, but it's just obvious that people are fed up.
Jasmen, what do you think can really be done? What kind of substantive, specific change could come from this event, the events we've seen in South Florida and across the country?
I think we need to have real, deep, transformative change in our police departments and in our governments. We have a racist in the White House, but also racists all across our legislatures in this country that have their knees literally on people's neck from day to day. Even here in the state of Florida, the governor, people are dying without their unemployment checks. Housing is unaffordable. We're almost to another month of rent being due, and people can't afford it after 3 months in a pandemic. Like, something's got to give. People are sick and tired, and it only gets worse from here.